Hi there, welcome to my channel Let's Be Healthy. Today I want to dive into a topic that's often misunderstood and overlooked, fibromyalgia. Have you ever heard of it? Did you know that it affects millions of people around the world? Here's the thing, fibromyalgia is a chronic condition that causes widespread pain, fatigue, and cognitive difficulties. The name is derived from the Latin word fibro, that means fibrosis, and Greek terms for myo means muscle and algia means pain. But that's not all. It's also a syndrome that often misdiagnosed and dismissed by medical professionals, friends, and even family members. But what's really intriguing is that fibromyalgia is an invisible syndrome. This means that it's not always evident to others that someone is experiencing pain or discomfort. Imagine living with a condition that's invisible to everyone else. Did you know many celebrities, singers, and famous actors have been diagnosed with this condition and they have been spreading awareness of this very issue? They have been generous enough to describe their battle with fibromyalgia as an invisible illness. They have tried explaining that it is a real condition. Let's look on to some celebrities with fibromyalgia.
That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. I gotta live with that.
In 2013, American actor Morgan Freeman went public with his diagnosis of fibromyalgia following a car accident in 2009. Freeman has described his symptoms as, in his words, excruciating pain up and down the arms. Morgan Freeman is a celebrity that seems to be everywhere, whether he is acting in movies, playing voices for animated roles, or narrating films. On top of that, Freeman is also an outspoken advocate for fibromyalgia awareness. In an interview with Esquire magazine, Freeman discussed not being able to do certain activities anymore, such as sailing, due to his fibromyalgia condition. Yet he wanted readers to know that this condition isn't all gloomy. He stated, "There's a point to changes like this. I have to move on to other things, to other conceptions of myself. I play golf, I still work, and I can be pretty happy just walking the land."
One reason only: to learn.
Life doesn't stop with fibromyalgia, and Freeman wants others to know this. In 2018, pop star Lady Gaga famously opened up about her struggle with fibromyalgia, which she described as a cyclone of anxiety, depression, PTSD, trauma, and panic disorders, all of which sends the nervous system into overdrive, and then you have nerve pain as a result.
I hope that people watching it that do struggle with chronic pain know that they're not alone. I wanted that to be there for people to be able to reach out about mental health, anxiety, as well as chronic pain and mental illness. It's freeing for me because, and I mean to say this because I want people that struggle with it to hear me, there is a degree of self-deprecation and shame that goes along with feeling in pain a lot. And I want people that watch it that think that there's no way that I live that way because they see me dance and sing and that it couldn't possibly be so, to know that I struggle with things like them and that I work through it and that it can be done and that we have to stick together.
Johnny Depp. One of the most talked about issues have been Johnny Depp's battle with addiction. He has struggled with substance abuse throughout his life and has been in and out of rehab facilities also. Despite his efforts to overcome his addiction, it has continued to be a major challenge for him. In addition to his addiction issues, Depp also has suffered from chronic pain. This has been attributed to various factors including injuries sustained on movie sets and while performing stunts. However, he has been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, a chronic pain disorder that can be difficult to diagnose and manage. Despite these challenges, Johnny Depp has continued to work in the entertainment industry and has remained a popular and respected figure among his fans.
And it's okay about my face. It don't hurt much.
He has shown resilience in the face of diversity and has managed to overcome many obstacles in his career and personal life. Irish singer, songwriter Sinead O'Connor is said to have stopped away from the music in 2003 because she was struggling with fibromyalgia and raising her children. The singer-songwriter is no stranger to controversies and sensitive topics. Despite her talent and Grammy-winning record, in 2013, O'Connor abruptly declared she was quitting the music business. She attributed her departure to severe pain and fatigue due to fibromyalgia. At first, O'Connor was quoted as saying that her career in music was to blame. It rendered me invisible, murdered my soul. I am never going back to music, she announced. O'Connor has had her share of health issues, including bipolar disorder, PTSD, and recovery from a hysterectomy. After taking time off from her career, O'Connor later said, "When you get something like fibromyalgia, it's a gift. Actually, because you have to reassess your life." O'Connor has since returned to her musical career. The Waltons actress Mary McDonough is very open about her battles with fibromyalgia, lupus, and Sjogren's syndrome, which she believes stemmed up from a medical operation. Best known for playing Erin Walton in Homecoming and the subsequent series The Waltons, Mary McDonough has been diagnosed with fibromyalgia and lupus, two diseases that often overlap. Like example, thyroid hormone resistance and rheumatoid arthritis are two other conditions that may coexist with fibromyalgia. The chronic fatigue set in, the rashes, the rash across my nose and the bridge of my face, which we now know is like a lupus rash, the joint pain, the muscle stiffness, eventually being diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and then the collagen disorder named as Sjogren's syndrome. My hair fell out and I would be tired of all the time, the former child actress turned activist said in an interview with Melissa Parker. Of course, everybody kept saying, "Well, you are crazy, you are depressed, go to therapy." So it was 10 years of being undiagnosed, and finally, I got to the point where I was in so much pain I couldn't even lift my daughter. Even Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kylie Richard and actor Michael James Hastings has been diagnosed with this condition. So, does this suggest that fibromyalgia is just a modern day illness? No, not at all. However, based on historical documentations, various figures throughout history may have also suffered from chronic pain. For example, Frida Kahlo, Florence Nightingale, and Bibel's Job are all believed to have demonstrated signs of fibromyalgia. So let's understand what can cause this condition. The exact cause of fibromyalgia is still unknown, but researchers believe that it is likely to be a combination of genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. Some of the factors that may have been associated with the development of fibromyalgia includes genetics. Fibromyalgia tends to run in families, suggesting that there may be a genetic component to the disorder. Trauma or injury. Some people develop fibromyalgia after experiencing physical or emotional trauma, such as a car accident or the death of a loved one. Infections. Certain infections have been linked to the development of fibromyalgia, including Lyme disease and hepatitis C. Abnormal pain processing. People with fibromyalgia may have abnormalities in the way their brain processes pain signals, leading to increased sensitivity to the pain. Sleep disturbances. Sleep disorders and disturbances in sleep patterns can trigger fibromyalgia symptoms, and the chronic pain and discomfort associated with the fibromyalgia can make it difficult to get a good night's sleep. It's very important to note that fibromyalgia is a complex condition and may be influenced by a variety of factors. Let's understand the signs and symptoms of fibromyalgia. It can vary from person to person, but some of the most common include: number 1, widespread pain. It can cause pain throughout the body, particularly in specific areas known as tender points. The pain can be aching, burning, or stabbing, and may be accompanied by stiffness. Fatigue. People with fibromyalgia often experiences extreme tiredness even after getting a full night's sleep. This can make it difficult to concentrate and complete daily tasks. Sleep disturbances. Many people with fibromyalgia have trouble sleeping due to pain, discomfort, or restless leg syndrome. Cognitive difficulties. Fibromyalgia can cause brain fog, which can make it difficult to concentrate, remember things, or process information. In other symptoms, fibromyalgia can also cause headaches, depression, anxiety, IBS, which is known as irritable bowel syndrome, and sensitivity to light, noise, and temperature changes. Managing fibromyalgia can be challenging as there is no exact cure for this condition. However, there are a variety of strategies that can help to reduce the symptoms and improve the quality of life. So let's discuss the medications. Medications. There are a number of medications that can help manage fibromyalgia symptoms, including pain relievers, antidepressants, and anti-seizure drugs. There are currently 3 prescriptions medications approved by the US FDA, which is known as Food and Drug Administration, to treat pain in fibromyalgia: duloxetine, milnacipran, and pregabalin. Physical therapy. Exercise and physical therapy can help improve strength, flexibility, and reduce pain. Gentle stretching, yoga, and low impact aerobic exercise like, say, swimming or walking can be especially helpful. Relaxation techniques. Mind body techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation can help reduce stress and anxiety, which can exacerbate fibromyalgia symptoms. Sleep hygiene. Creating a sleep friendly environment like avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed and establishing a regular sleep routine can help improve the sleep quality. Lifestyle changes. Eating a healthy diet, reducing stress, and avoiding triggers like caffeine, alcohol, and smoking can help reduce symptoms. Some suggestions include getting plenty of sleep, exercising, and reducing stress. Overall, managing fibromyalgia is a complex process that often requires a combination of approaches. With the right treatment plan, however, many people with fibromyalgia are able to manage their symptoms and lead a full active lives. Let's discuss the potential flare-up triggers. Certain factors may trigger a fibromyalgia flare-up, such as changes in diet, hormone, physical or psychological stress, hectic schedule, sleep, temperature or weather changes. Treatment. Stressful events like surgery or accidents can make fibromyalgia symptoms worse. Flare-ups can also be caused by a lack of sleep or doing too much or too little exercise. In conclusion, remember, you are not alone in your struggle with fibromyalgia. This chronic disorder can cause widespread pain, fatigue, and cognitive difficulties that can be challenging to manage. However, it is very important to remember that there are many strategies and treatment available that can help you reduce your symptoms and improve your quality of life. It's very important to be assertive in managing your condition. Speak up and advocate for yourself with your healthcare provider to ensure that you are receiving the care and treatment that you need. Make sure to communicate any changes in your symptoms or any new concerns that arise so that your healthcare team can adjust with your treatment plan. In addition, prioritize self-care and healthy lifestyle habits to support your overall well-being. This can include gentle exercise, as I mentioned earlier, stress-reducing activities like yoga, meditation, and healthy eating, and getting enough of sleep. Remember that everyone's experience with fibromyalgia is unique, so it may take some time to find what works best for you. Reach out to your loved ones, join a support group, or consider working with a mental health professional to help you cope up with the emotional toll of fibromyalgia. You can comment down below to engage with me and ask anything on medical and health topics. I will definitely reply to you and try my best to make you comfortable. Finally, remember that you are not defined by your condition and never give up hope. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more updates. However, if you did or didn't like anything, do tell me in the comment section below, as it will help me improve the channel. I will appreciate that. Thanks for watching.